Sometimes you might be spying on top-ranking sites' meta keywords, and there's no keywords there. Let me give you an example. So I search engagement rings. Top-ranking site is engagement rings Heiselberg. Let's go there, and let's look at their metadata once we get there. I'm just going to go Tools, Web Developer, Page Source. See that? I'm just going to wait so you can find that. And now I'll go there. And let's take a look at the metadata for the site. So there's nothing up here. Let's scroll down and see what we can find. There's no meta keywords at all. So we might be able to spy on the meta page description and find some keywords there. There's some keywords in the browser page title we can look at. But we can't actually see what the keywords they are being most aggressive against are. There's another way to do this when there are no meta keywords, and you do it through what's called density analysis. So let's grab this URL here and copy it to our clipboard. And now I'm going to open a new tab in my browser. I can do that by clicking the plus sign, or I can go File, New Tab. Same result either way. And now I'm going to take this over to Google, and I'm going to search density analysis. And the first result is this tools.seobook.com, general keyword density. I'm going to select it. And you see what this tool lets me do? It lets me paste in the URL of a website. Let's get rid of this http:// because it's already provided here. And if I have it in there twice, it won't work. And I'm going to analyze the density, including the meta tag keywords, including the meta tag description. And I'm going to hit go. And what this is doing is just counting up the words, 2-word phrases, and 3-word phrases that appear on the page, so on-page content, as well as the metadata in this case because I checked those boxes, and telling me how many times they appear from a density standpoint. So the word engagement rings appears 5 times, which is a 2% density. Heiselberg diamonds 4 times, 1.6% density, meaning 1.6% of all words are Heiselberg diamonds, and then jewelry diamond. Now, don't misinterpret this information. Density is pretty much useless with respect to SEO unless you're competing in a very nascent sector where most of your competitors have no clue what's going on from an SEO standpoint. If that's the case, then you might rank for a term that you use 3 or 4 times on the page. But for the most part, it's not about saying the same thing over and over again. It's about saying the same thing the most different number of ways. That's what's going to give you a high relevance score for a particular search. And then the inbound links are what will give you rank. So rather than being aggressive and using the same term over and over again, better off to use different terms that mean the same thing over and over again. You might want to use, let's say you're going to go for the term engagement rings. You might want to use that in the headline, the first sentence on the page, and the last sentence on the page. But you're not going to need to do it more than that. And doing so more than that is not going to help you. If you're overly aggressive on your use of keywords and you do rank high because you're in an uncompetitive sector where most of your competitors aren't really keyed into how SEO works, search engine optimization, you'll rank high. But then if people go to the page, chances are they're just going to leave because it looks like it's written for a search engine and not for them. And if you've ever gone to a page that has all these keywords all over it, so many that it's almost difficult to read or unintelligible, chances are you interpret that page as being spammy in some way, some sort of illicit marketing tactic to try to lure your attention, but offering no valuable content based on the term you're searching. Chances are you'll just split. But for those sites that are ranking high, that don't have any metadata at all or no meta keywords, you can use density analysis to at least get an idea of what terms they're marketing against. Here, clearly, it's engagement rings, Hetzelberg diamonds, and jewelry diamond.